Okay, so here we've got the image and I've done the inking. So you can see we've got the lightbox layer, a background layer in the background which is switched off at the moment with a grey tint, and then the ink layer here. So I'm going to turn off the image, turn on the background, create a new layer which is going to be my paint. Zoom out a little bit, and now here's this is good for if you don't want such a polished finish and want to leave the illustration a little messier. So here, instead of using live paint to make the fills, we're going to paint the fills with quite a thick brush. So we've added a paint layer, and now I'm going to choose the blob brush, which I want to be white, and I can use the square brackets to enlarge the brush, so I want quite a big brush to start off with. And then because I'm painting on the layer underneath the ink, each time I take my finger off the button, I can see the background below the ink drying. I'm not too worried about it being perfect. And then I can make this brush smaller to do the details. One of the advantages of this technique is you actually don't need it to be perfect. It gives you a slightly less refined finish. Just going to zoom into this sort of messy part of the hair here. I'm using the space bar to be able to scroll around as I draw. If I make a mistake and accidentally draw a bit too far out, I can just use the eraser. Now, I've made sure that my ink layer is locked and the background's locked, so it's only going to erase the paint layer if I choose that. And that's it. So now you've filled the drawing quite quickly, and you're able then to export it into After Effects.